And I think we are live now. I'm not really sure. Can't wait for my intro video, then I'll make it much easier than we know when I am live. So anyway, in case we are live, and we are live. Hey everybody, good to see you. Thank you for coming. I really do appreciate you guys being here. Tonight is going to be another quick stream until 9 o'clock before the power goes off. So thank you everybody that's coming, that's been here. Welcome. Please don't forget to hit the like button and the share so we can get to up more to people. So the topic for discussion today is can Mars even create dust devils? This actually comes up to one of my old videos that I used to have up about a year or two ago, and the reason I decided to put it today is because I saw FTFE actually brought it up on Idiots is Flurs, or Flurs for Idiots, or whatever that thing. But though he didn't debunk anything and he hardly brought anything. Hey Jess Palmer, good to see you. Thank you for coming. Really appreciate you being here. So yeah, I did make a video about dust devils supposedly on Mars, although we know Mars is not a physical terra firma, but we're just going to beg the question a bit today. Hey Michael Khan, good to see you. Thank you for coming. Mills, hi, hope you're doing well. Have you agreed now that time can be an IV? No, Mills, I've told you the whole time. Time cannot be an independent variable because time can only be used with duration in reference. Very simple stuff.
Hey bro, how's it going?
Hey Michael, good to see you. You doing well?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm just looking at that comment about multiple IVs, and it's like, just imagine that you are trying to science a plant growing, and we know that a plant grows on light and it grows with water or food or whatever you want, so there's multiple reasons a plant grows. But if you were to do an experiment and you were to use both as an IV, how would you know which one caused it or not?
And I'm trying to explain this to this Mills guy. It's been now a few weeks, keeps on saying the same comment, so I've ended up ignoring it because I've explained it some time. Time is only a man-made construct of a reference. Well, so you can only have a duration of time which can only be controlled. You cannot manipulate time. Time cannot cause anything. You can have a duration of time.
Exactly. Humans are born, and over time they get older and they die, but do they get old and die because of time, or do they get entropy. Old and die because cells stop reproducing?
Exactly, it's entropy.
You know what I mean?
It's entropy. You're just decaying. It's as simple as that. The time doesn't make you get old. Time is just a reference of you getting old. I just want to say hi to everybody quickly. Yes, Jess Palmer, 100%. I would go to the moon in a nanosecond. The thing is, the Earth is flat. Jeff Gassett, good to see you. Maker Marks, good to see you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, so Scarlett, also good to see you. Thank you for coming. Remember, guys, everything Flat Earth says about Mars is just opinion. Flat Earth has never attempted to figure out what anything in the sky is, even once. Scarlett, Mars cannot be terra firma because it goes against the natural law of entropy. Simple as that. Your guys' sky vacuum demolishes everything because you ignore reality.
Are we trying to say that Mars isn't real?
She's remember, Scarlett's a glober, so obviously she's going to say Mars is real. I'm definitely not saying Mars is real. Tonight I'm just begging the question a bit in saying, if Mars was real, could it even create dust devils? So we're going to go through that and actually see.
In Mars real, it actually resides on Earth.
It's been shown to be on Earth the whole time. They showed it so much times where they actually show you the locations where they film the rovers. In Greenland or something. Hey Flat Sabbath, good to see you. And then what they do is they just make excuses to say it's where they practice. Yeah, really odd. Okay, so let's quickly go through the polls. Out of 20 votes, can Mars even create the dust devils? Yes, 50%, and no, 50%. Oh, yes, it's got up to 52%, so we got a few globers in here. I'll figure out what's going on up there all the time. Yes. One thing we can do, we can figure out, but we can only speculate because we cannot go there. Okay, I think let's go to the video and we can actually watch the video I did present. Okay, this is a video I did a year or two ago. Michael, you might have to mute, dude.
Oh, sorry, can you hear me, Ty?
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
No, don't stress. Okay, so I'm going to play the video. Just sit back and enjoy, guys. Is what presented us about Mars real? Did someone really land a rover on Mars? If you believe it's true, then this is for you. Let's start with, can we even get to Mars? Mars is said to be in space as a terraformer spheroid. Mars is said to be in super low pressure system, known as the vacuum of space. It is said to have the atmosphere surrounding it, like Earth. This is the first red flag. Atmo always requires containment. It would violate the law of entropy. Let's look at a demonstration of entropy.
These bulbs, some bromine, and in the other I have a vacuum. And if I open the tap between these two, you will see spontaneously the bromine rush from one to the other. Now that is the simplest change we can have, perhaps, because all that happens is a change in entropy. In this case, the expansion into a vacuum, nothing else is involved. There's no energy change, there's no temperature change, there's no change except entropy.
Second red flag. Gas takes the shape of its container. If no containment, then how do we have gas pressure? Let's ignore these points for a moment and look what is presented on so-called Mars.
And was greeted with a spectacular sight. A dust devil was spotted on the crater floor. Spirit, Opportunity's sister rover, had seen dust devils in the past, but they were a lot rarer for Opportunity.
Yeah.
It is believed that dust devils passing over the rovers had been responsible for the occasional cleaning events that removed dust off the rover's solar panels.
Hold on, a dust devil on Mars that's said to have less than 1% of Earth's atmosphere. What are dust devils? Dust devils form when hot air at the surface begins to rise rapidly with much cooler air above it. And higher up into the atmosphere, the hot air then stretches and causes a spinning motion much like a tornado. You see, that's why you see the dust devil. How is this possible on a very cold and very low atmospheric pressure sphere in space? Here we can see Earth. So remember, this is all based on the heliocentric model, guys. I'm not claiming this, I'm just saying we're basing this on the heliocentric model. 93 million miles from the Sun. Mars, 142 million miles from the Sun. The Earth has 23 hours 56 minutes in a day. Mars has 24 hours 37 minutes in a day. Gravity, 2.66 times that of Mars. That's quite hectic. Look at that time. I mean, gravity only 0.375 times that of Earth. Earth has one moon. Mars has two moons. Phobos and Deimos. Average is 13 degrees Celsius. Mars average minus 62 degrees Celsius. Remember, concentrate on that. Minus 62 and we have 13 degrees. Obviously we get dust devils on Earth because we have heat that works with it. We have the right amount of mixtures to create a dust devil. Do they have this on Mars? Okay, let's compare the atmosphere of Mars and Earth. argon 1.9%, and ours is 0.93%, so they're much higher with argon. Nitrogen 1.9%, our nitrogen is 78.1%. Carbon dioxide 96%, our carbon dioxide is 0.93%. And you just go on, the list goes on, as you can see. But you can see we got much more of a atmosphere. Yes.
Can I just say, I'd just say if gravity were real,
Yeah.
how would you know we are actually going to Mars? What gravity were on Mars?
But what is gravity?
Do you know what I mean? I know, but I'm just saying, if it were real, like, which we know it's not, but how would you know
You wouldn't, because
what strength gravity were on another planet unless you've actually gone there and seen and
remember
observed
they work
its effect?
they work everything out with calculations based on Kepler's third law. So they take the mass and the dimensions, and then that's how they work their gravitational field. It's all just speculation and belief, though. But yeah, I can hear you typing again. I'm gonna move on. Does this conform to the story of Mars? Seems exactly as we observe on Earth. Yes, if you look at a dust devil that they present us, it looks exactly like we observe on Earth. Why is that so? Let's look at the latest presented by Perseverance rover. Remember, this was a year or two ago. Oh, it was last year, guys. 2021. I have to say, is that the sun? Why does it look like we see it on Earth? It looks just like the sun we see on Earth. Isn't it supposed to be different? Would there not be less refraction due to less atmo? That's also true. But why is the angular size the same? If the Earth and the Moon and the Sun are different distances from the Sun and Mars, angular sizes should not be the same. And because refraction is less, it should be smaller. Whoa. I just have to point out, these type of sand and rock formations you're seeing here, it looks like, yeah, at the bush. We got those type of things on dirt roads and stuff. It looks just like that. And if you look there, it almost looks like it wanted to be a rainbow or something. We don't know what it is because, yeah, they're not really showing it. But maybe it's just a cloud. Very odd. So, suppose distance to the Sun. Again, Mars 142 miles away, Earth 93 miles away. A million miles away. You see that difference. Why is the Sun on Earth and the Sun on Mars looking like the same angular size? So according to the Mars data, less than 1% of Earth's atmo, the Sun is 49 million miles further, as 0.375 times Earth's gravity. Quite a big number difference, guys. Yet we have dust devils. The Sun is the same angular size, refraction seems the same, and the dust has the same effect with less gravity. Coincidence? So tell me again, did we go to Mars? No, we did not. Please be honest with yourself. Research the truth, research flat Earth. Still one of my favorite videos. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you everybody who's come in. Good to see you. Hey Rachie, thank you for coming. Sean Hawkins, Roman Canyon, PJ Cruikshank, thank you for coming. Ukomvirus, Flat Sabbath, and whoever I didn't say hello to yet, I'm sorry. Welcome, Jolly Man, and Moomin Rider. Yeah, so thank you again to all my members. Thank you to all my supporters on Patreon, and yeah, if you haven't already, just please do hit that like button and share the show, because it does push it out to a wider audience. Are you guys enjoying the topic so far tonight? Let's see what the poll is saying so far. Hey Mystical Rock Hounding, good to see you. Exactly, no going to Mars, definitely not. Can Mars even create dust devils? 48 votes, yes. 60%, no, 40%. Obviously the globe is saying yes, which is thought it was going to happen, so yeah. So, is any glober here going to actually rebut the arguments presented? First of all, they show us the sun as the same angular size compared to Earth, but it is much, much further away than it's supposed to be. They show the refraction looks about the same for some odd reason. It's not supposed to be, because you only have 1% of the atmosphere. Also, remember when I said look at the temperatures? The average is in the minuses, minus 60. Dust devils require heat to be created, because heat rises as the cold air rushes in to take its place, and that creates the dust vortices. Hi Rachie, good to see you, thank you for coming. Monkey Boy Pup, good to see you, thank you for coming. And Triple X, thank you for coming. And Snowbirds, yeah, it's good to see so much of you guys here. Really, really do enjoy having you guys here. Thank you for all your support. So yeah, what are the contradictions that Mars would have by showing dust devils? First of all, would be the temperature is not sufficient enough to be able to create dust devils. Secondly, you're not going to have enough atmosphere to be able to create the pressure differentials to create that much pressure to have a dust devil. Thirdly, you could see the sun's angular size was the same as Earth, and it is much, much further away. Thirdly, the supposed gravity effect as well. So that's all by begging the question of it with Mars. So would that be considered actual footage from Mars? I'm saying no. I'm giving you the reasons why, and that is even giving everything to the globe. So it's based on the heliocentric model. It's not possible. They don't go to Mars. All the video footage they take is here on Earth. We have seen some of them that actually show on Greenland where the topography looks exactly the same. They actually show you, and they show some parts where they have the rovers, and then they say it's a training exercise. Hey, Gary White Benga, good to see you. Thank you for coming. Flat 7. That's why they call level houses flat. Very cool. In the summer, the temp is 70 during the day. Yeah, that's 70 Fahrenheit. That's about what, 21 degrees Celsius. Still not hot enough to be able to heat up the ground enough to be able to get the cold rushing in. You need much warmer temperatures than that to be able to do that. I mean, yeah, at the bush, we average about 40 to 45 degrees Celsius in the day, and we get some dust devils because it's hot. When it's not such a hot day, we don't get dust devils. And that's even when it's like 25, 30 degrees. Sometimes you may be fine at 30 degrees, but 25 and under, you definitely don't get any dust devils here. Yes.
Yeah, I've only observed them when it's warm in summer.
Exactly, and I mean, what temperature is that warm about? It's definitely over 20 degrees.
In England, about between, what, 23 or 27 usually.
Yeah, that's what I say. So them having the average of minus 60 degrees is a bit of a headache for them. So, and I mean, it's odd that the dust devils they show there is usually the same size also that we do see on Earth. Hey Derek Nelson, good to see you, thank you for coming. It is definitely a globe belief. So I've got some things open we can actually read up on dust devils if you guys are interested. Let's see if it's showing. Okay. Dust devils in northern Arizona. This is from the National Weather Service. First of all, we want to know, what is a dust devil? a common wind phenomena that occurs throughout much of the world, including Arizona. And as far as I know, Arizona is quite hot. Are dust devils? An example of a dust devil can be seen to the left. That's a dust devil, guys. These dust-filled vortices created by strong surface heating, keyword, strong surface heating, are generally smaller and less intense than a tornado. Typical diameters of the dust devils range from 10 to 30 to 300 feet, with an average height of approximately 500 to 1,000 feet. In most locations, dust devils typically last only a few minutes before dissipating. Although in deserts, typical in northern Arizona, dust devils can reach heights of several thousand feet and last on the order of an hour or more. Wind speeds in large dust devils can reach 60 miles per hour or greater, even though they are generally smaller than tornadoes. Dust devils can still be destructive as they lift dust and other debris into the air. Small structures can be damaged and even destroyed if the path of a strong dust devil. So what do we see here, guys? It needs very strong heat source from the ground, and we do not have that sufficient heat on Mars apparently, so it's not going to be possible. And obviously the more air you have, aka the more atmosphere you have, the more pressure is possible to create it. Yes.
Yeah, I once read something that in UK we get more mini tornadoes or dust devils than America gets in Tornado Alley. They're just too small to like cause any damage.
Yeah, it's like a little mini tornado, you can say. What's it? Goy Goddess 2. Isn't Mars actually Devon Island, Canada? Actually, some of them have shown pictures of Devon, Canada that has the same topography as well. I've seen in Greenland as well. So yeah, they get caught all the time. That's the problem. Why would you need to do these simulations on Earth if you have such a perfect model working already on Mars? Doesn't make sense. So yeah, I mean, it just doesn't make sense. You wouldn't be able to have this on Mars because it's not even possible to have the right mixture of things to have it. We can actually go and look at the video again, how the guy's explaining to us how dust devils work. What is going on here? Okay. Let's listen up to see what they say. How dust devils form? Okay, I'm not gonna obviously play his intro. We don't need that to play. I'm just glad the internet's working tonight. Weather Lab, Local 5. Okay, let's see what he says, guys.
Well, hi, everyone. Thanks for coming to the Local 5 Weather Lab. I'm Chief Meteorologist Brad Edwards. We're going to talk today about dust devils, and this is...
Dust devils. You see how similar this looks to the one apparently on Mars. Very, very odd.
a cool picture of one back in July of 2020.
Yeah, July of 2020, guys. Okay, so that was 2 years ago. Roman, and there we go. Now that's just buffering again. It was just perfect now it starts getting buffering again. Very odd. Ukunvaran, Flat Sabbath, I have before.
We had a dust devil in Johnston, right here in the metro. Very pronounced dust devil.
Yeah.
We don't often see these. I mean, they're not as common here as Oklahoma.
Yeah, because usually they form in hotter, drier places. That's why they form in hotter, drier. That's why they don't usually see them in Johnston.
Texas, where it's drier and hotter, usually in the summer, but this was definitely a dust devil going on there.
Yeah, you see, keywords, drier and warmer. It's hotter, especially in the summer.
Do they form?
Do we have any evidence of these dust devils on Mars? Is any footage like
that? Yeah, I just showed the video. That was on my video. Did you see that? Should we go through it again?
Yeah, show it again. I must have missed it.
Okay, I'm gonna play it again, but I'm not gonna talk this time, guys. I'm just gonna let it play, and we can let it play through. Then just please pay attention, guys. This is a video that I did a year back. So sit back, read, and enjoy.
Bulbs, some bromine, and in the other I have a vacuum. And if I open the tap between these two, you will see spontaneously the bromine rush from one to the other. Now that is the simplest change we can have, perhaps, because all that happens is a change in entropy. In this case, the expansion into a vacuum, nothing else is involved. There's no energy change, there's no temperature change, there's no change except entropy.
Was greeted with a spectacular sight. A dust devil was spotted on the crater floor. Spirit, Opportunity's sister rover, had seen dust devils in the past, but they were a lot rarer for Opportunity. It is believed that dust devils passing over the rovers had been responsible for the occasional cleaning events that removed dust off the rover's solar panels.
Yeah, we definitely did not go to Mars, guys. Definitely not. What the hell? Okay. Clibricus. Yeah, chemtrails on Mars too. It does kind of look like a chemtrail. Let's go back a bit there. I don't know if it's a cloud or a chemtrail, but I like how they use the wide angle lens to try and make it look like it's curving. Hey Justin Franks, good to see you. While it's busy showing there. There we go, check it out. It could be a chemtrail.
Outside.
Yes, mister.
I've just sent you a link to a channel on YouTube who puts buildings and stuff that they find on Mars.
Really? Oh, the buildings on Mars. Okay, is it in Discord?
I've sent it to your
On
Discord
yeah,
private
yeah.
message.
Okay, I'm gonna copy link. I hope everybody's enjoying this so far. Are you enjoying it, Michael?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I enjoy everything that's a debunking at ball.
Okay, skip ad. Oh, I still have to do that mirror thing. Okay, guys, let's get this. You guys see the screen. Okay, let's see what they say. This is from Mr. Daniels. Okay, I saw I like it already, and subscribe just for the hell of it. Okay, Mars Perseverance rover finds 2 parallel entrances leading into subsoil of Mars. Wow, this should be interesting. Thank you, PJ. I'm glad you're enjoying it, guys. Let's just look at, before we carry on, how is the poll going? Out of 70 votes, can Mars even create dust devils? Yes, 63%. No, 37%. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Neo the One. Thank you for coming. Really do appreciate everybody being here. And Blue Mobile Science, thank you for coming. Yeah. Let's check on with this video. I will send the link in for you guys. I'm just gonna put the sound off, maybe. Just I don't want to get any copyright strikes or anything. Maybe does he talk on here? It just sounds like wind noise though.
You're better off just playing it and pausing it, so you can claim.
Yeah, I don't want to get any copyright strikes or anything. I did put the.
Yeah, just keep pausing it and talking, then you can claim using it for teaching purposes.
Okay. Yeah, I put the link in the comments for you guys, if you want to watch it. Ooh, listen to that wind. Woo! We get a lot of this where they show the wind coming in and everything coming. Man, looks like normal Earth sand though, definitely.
It looks just like, I don't know, something they've dug up in Egypt or something.
Yeah, I mean, the entrances, are they saying that there was some kind of man-made, alien-made structure, there's something on Mars? Whoa, listen to that wind, guys. Beautiful stuff.
It's just funny, I get loads, these are like sort of things that pop up on my YouTube feed, showing me things that you can see on Mars, and it's like, I can even say that these things are real.
And this is according to the Perseverance rover. Where did he get this though? Did they... Perseverance rover find two parallel entrances?
Finding all sorts on Mars, trainers, lunch boxes, all sorts, you know what I mean? It's crazy.
It is. Because I didn't see this footage though, so I don't know if it's really serious.
I don't think it's serious at all, but there's a lot of channels punting all these things that they find on Mars.
Yeah. Because this looks like he's taking a still picture and just zooming in and panning over it though. So maybe it is a picture from the rover, but yeah, that looks like it's like in Egypt or something, like you said, by a desert. We can actually search some videos. Perseverance on Mars. Let's see. What has it learned after 10 months? Tracking. This is a live one, guys. This is a tracking live. Ba 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 ba. Ooh. That's so interesting.
They're Google Mars.
Yeah, that's Google Mars.
Yeah.
And you actually get people watching this live. 24 now. Sometimes I've seen over 1,000 people watching this stuff live.
It's like when you watch ISS live. There might be 3-4 channels ISS live, and when you click on them all, they're all showing different cloud formations and that. But how can they all be live if they're all showing different images?
Mars is fake. I'm just going to tell everybody in chat already. Mars is fake. Because they got like 29 people watching live. Look at those. Look at those rock formations with the sand. That looks just like desert. I mean, we even get that exactly that looking corrosion and with the sand and stuff. Yeah, in the bush, exactly the same. Same color, everything, texture. That shouldn't be the same like that.
I was going to say that just looks like the beach at my hometown up in Scotland. It's exactly the same thing. You know
How are you doing, PJ?
Right, funny PJ.
How are you doing, PJ?
The weather's a bit softer on that though, and Mars it looks a little bit better. You know, being a little closer to the sun and whatever. You know what I mean?
But yeah, I don't see anybody coming back to me on Mars is fake though yet. But they got 26 people watching. Do you think I can?
I'm sure there'll be a load more by the end of the night.
I wonder if I can copy my link in there. I'm gonna try. I've copied my link into that chat.
Well, I could show you a zoomed in photo on the carpet and say it's Titan or whatever. Do you know what I mean? How can you prove me wrong?
Exactly. It's the same if you take a
If
photo
you
of
can't go there and show somebody a human being stood on there saying it's real, then to me it's just bollocks.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, I could take a picture of Christmas tree lights, zoom in on it, and it could be a nebula. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 Your comment is ghosted on the channel, Flats. They can't see it. Really? So I'm actually blocked on the channel. Guys, they can't even see my comments on the channel. Thanks, Derek. That's sad. So let's go look for another one to troll, maybe. They usually got a lot of live channels. BBC.
Right, I'm going to head back to YouTube.
Okay, shot, dude.
Yeah, but I'll just pop in whenever. Alright, guys. Bye-bye.
Okay, cheers, man. Ooh, live Baltigate Supernova explosion. 39 watching, guys. How can everybody watch this? This is so fake. I wonder if it's showing there. This is a this is a so fake. Sound Italian or something. Let's see. Distance to Earth 642.5 light years. Constellation Orion. Coordinates. The telescope. Zoom 1,000 times. Possible supernova explosion. Just a guess. Probably already exploded, but it's so far. No, it's still live. I've got a feeling that I am also not getting through on here. Earth is flat, people. I'm telling the people the Earth is flat. Let's see what they say. If they're even going to be able to read it, because like I said, he says I'm kind of shadow banned on quite a lot of these channels actually.
Can I just comment on this Beetlejuice thing?
Yeah.
So it's that far away that light takes that long to get here. So they're saying that it's just started to supernova. So how would you know that it's supernovaed and disappeared. We'd have to wait millions of years, you know, to find that evidence out. You know what I mean?
You can just create an equation to make it work.
It's crazy.
Equations fix everything.
They put it in space because it can't be proven.
Equations fix everything, remember? Let's have it. You taught me this. Hello everyone. Hey Quinlan, good to see you. Thank you for coming. Still 83 votes. 67 people say yes. I don't know how they can still draw conclusion that you can actually have dust devils on Mars after seeing so much things that go against even creating a dust devil. Maybe we can look for something else. What else is live? How it works, the International Space Station. Ooh, it looks so realistic, guys.
International Space Station. Really cool module.
What's these things? Can you see it looks almost like an overlay thing in front of her? Like dust, I don't know. Michael Conflat's spirit of Beetlejuice. Don't look like Michael Keaton to me. Beetlejuice, I remember that video, that movie. It was quite cool. It was quite a epic movie in the days.
Of course, most of these modules you see, they have 4 sides.
Really? A container has 4 sides, guys? I never knew that. That's really some hectic stuff, dude. Yeah, they're teaching me something today.
They're put together, that way we could sort of work on a flat plane.
Flat plane? One thing I have to admit, don't you guys understand, NASA loves to say flat plane a lot.
Either a wall, a floor, another wall, or the ceiling. But, you know, again...
I still want to know, what's those things? Is like an overlay, or is it just me seeing it? I don't know if you guys can see that.
All you have to do is turn yourself and your reference changes. The reason I'm bringing that up is because this is where 4 out of 6 of us sleep.
Wow. Intense. See, these guys almost going to moon us, dude.
And so people always ask about sleeping in space. Do you lie down? Are you in a bed? Not really, because it doesn't matter. You don't really have the sensation of lying.
Why is her head do you guys see that? Her head's going, look, this up every time she tries to lie down. Let's go look again. Look at her position of her head.
Sleeping in space. Do you lie down? Are you in a bed? Not really, because it doesn't matter. You don't really have the sensation.
It's like it's hitting something. It's going up. It's like, like something's stopping it from going, and she's not against anything. Really odd.
Lying down.
I can remember seeing an old video years ago, and you'll probably not find it anymore, but they were basically saying that if you're upside down on Earth, your head leans to one side, you know, because, I suppose they were claiming gravity in that light, but what they were saying was when you're upside down, your head hangs to one side.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And look how it leans to go down, almost like trying to, how can I say, you know, move in a certain way to get over there. Check. Just pay attention, guys. Look how she's going to lean to get over. It's just really odd movements. Check there, check. You know, almost like you have intention on, look how it's returning.
I have a video on my channel from one of the first videos I ever made.
Yeah.
So it's not really good. But there's 2 astronauts together, and one does a somersault, and then when she goes back to right way around, she's small, and then she grows right big right quick. Now, so you can see that there's something going off with camera or feed or whatever you want to call it.
But you can...
No.
But even,
you want me to find it,
Yeah, you can look for it. I know which one you're talking about. But even look here with her hair. It's those curls and how they're staying is exactly the same. Doesn't matter where she's going. And this is so easy to fake on a parabolic plane. Very easy. I mean, and you can see they actually gel the hair. Look at how her hair's standing here compared to how it's here. It's exactly the same. It's not changing at all. That's gel. That's hairspray. That you can't tell me that's natural. I mean, we've seen when people fall in a parabolic plane, natural. Let me show you quickly. The vomit comet. I see someone else has already done hair and stuff on here. That Flat Marks UK guy. Content disclaimer, the chicken. Okay, let's just see. Zero G flight. Look, see there. Look in the zero G flight how different their hair is. It totally contradicts how they show like this. It just doesn't make sense. Look at that. Look how freely moving the hair is still going. It looks nothing like what they're showing. Yeah, I think we get the point. They do really gel their hair. Why do you have to gel your hair if you're really in space? Her arms lighter than her body would want to rise from her.
Yeah, I've sent you that link, but don't forget that it's an old video, like, so it's not very good. There's lots of spelling mistakes, and you know.
Did you put in Discord? Okay.
It's in Discord.
Oh, I think I pressed the button by accident. Sorry, guys. Okay. Let's quickly move to Discord again. I haven't received it yet. Or did you put it in the live chat?
It might be a live stream commentary.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I'll delete it once you've got it.
Oh, don't worry. Oh, man.
It's underneath Christopher Enoch.
Christina. Sure. The guy's actually blocked me or something because I'm not getting any.
The guy's off his head.
He's ignoring me totally.
Not two things about it, man.
I mean, I even went on his website, and he's ignoring me there. He too. He's literally ignoring me. Doesn't want to come talk to me. It's very sad. Glitch in the time matrix and little big astro girl. I'm gonna like your video, Michael. Guys, if you haven't already, do go and subscribe to Michael Khan. I'm gonna put the link for the people. Is any of this music copyright?
Disclaimer, it's one of my old videos, like.
Is any of this music copyright though? Let's see. Right. Water just bounced out of the cup. 1977, an orbit free-falling around the Earth at 17,500 miles per hour is impossible. Yes, it is impossible. They're in constant freefall, not zero G. Constant freefall is zero G, Roman. That's what it's called. That's why they are orbiting at 17,500. That's called freefall. Orbiting. Zero G. Because there's no G's impacting on them. That's what's called freefall. Okay, sorry, it seems to be buffering. They don't want to show you a video, dude. Guys, I got a half an hour left before that power goes off. Okay.
Yeah, you know that buffering thing's Ouroboros, isn't it? Snake chasing its tail.
Actually, yeah, it is. Exactly.
It is Ouroboros.
Mm-hmm. But everything is occultic these days. Wow, look at that. The glitches. But I mean, if the guys actually know that it's all got to do with augmented reality. It's very simple stuff. I mean, all this is scripted. It's all scripted, all this. Hey, Quantum Degree, sir. Thank you for coming. Sorry about the buffering. And see how after she had done it, you know, she was smaller. She was, yeah. Okay. You actually overlaid the images. Check there. You're right. This is done by the foreshortening effect. You know how the foreshortening effect works, Michael? If they're on two different planes with the
Yeah.
So so what happens is let's say the one standing here and the one standing here.
There's multi-layer feeds going off on ISS.
Exactly. So when she spins, you see the wires are not catching the person in front because he's a bit back, and they just took it from an angle. So that's why she was a bit smaller. It was just forced perspective. So it looked like they were next to each other at the right angle, but as soon as she spun around, it changed the angle, and they could see that's why the angular size changed. Did you make the call with these rolling blackouts? Just comment. Yeah, that's why I did an hour stream last night and an hour stream tonight. So, but at least from tomorrow night, that power is going off at 7 o'clock till 9 o'clock, so I can stream after 9 Wednesday. And then Thursday night, I think, is it's the 28th or when's the 28th? Oh, Friday is the 28th. I just got to find out because the 28th is with McToon. So I think Thursday is with a debate with Conspiracy Cats, and then Friday is the debate with McToon on perspective. So with McToon Thursday night, it will be after 9, obviously, and it's going to be he's going to bring 3 evidence for the globe. I'm going to bring 3 evidence for flat Earth, and we're going to debate that, moderated, of course. And then we're going to have, like I said, Friday, McToon's going to come and we're going to chat some perspective, because he thinks orthographic view is perspective. Yeah.
But I can show you a comment to Sean Hawkins saying that you can't claim orthographic is perspective.
Yeah, and McToon says orthographic is perspective.
This is what makes me laugh about ballers, right? No one said the same thing to another. They all said different things.
Yeah.
I think ballers ought to go and have a debate between the sands and then come and debate flat earthers.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna look for. Yeah, exactly. They all contradict each other, and they're supposed to be from the same. Ah, here's a live feed from the ISS. 651 people watching. Do you think my channel, my chat's gonna show up in their chat? Okay, I'm not gonna play their music, obviously. Subscribers only mode. Ah, but I am okay. I'll subscribe just to, and I'll like it, just so I can. They'll see. Maybe it'll give me a minute or something. 6 hours or longer. Never mind. I'm unsubscribing. Unsubscribe. Bye bye. And I'm disliking. I'm not gonna subscribe just to stay 6 hours so I can comment on their thing. There must be another live feed. Here's another one from space. Oh man, another copyright music stuff. Chat is disabled. I do see this a lot lately. They disable the chats. It's probably because I go to their chats a lot and say, hey guys, Earth is flat. This is a lie. Have you had that problem yet?
Yeah, I've had it as well. I tend to like to go to NASA things and quote flat Earth things, like.
Yeah, and then they do this a lot. They actually see, they take, okay, this is just a premiere though, but they like taking it off. 9 watching, nah, it's too small.
The new flat side, I watched that guy who films from Blackpool.
Yeah.
And this one day is looking at horizon, so I commented, look at that flat horizon. Anyway, he called me, comment out, and
yeah.
they're like, oh, you were flat earther? He says, well, I think moon phases or something like that debunks flat earth, something stupid like that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna subscribe. Yeah, I'm gonna check what it says. Learn more. Yeah, Only channel subscribe can say I'm subscribed. You see? I'm subscribed. I'm even gonna like the channel. See? Come on, give me talking rights. Guys, this is the ISS feed. Kind of just looks like normal high altitude. Hey, I can chat. Hey everyone. Did you know? Space is fake. It violates natural law. Oh, still copyright music. Roman canyon, except it's been measured to be 250 miles up, going 4.8 miles per second, and is the same size using measurements. Is that so? Is it measured or calculated, Roman? Because it seems to me people from the globe side don't know the difference between calculations and measurements. I think, Michael, you've also seen this. The guys think measurements are calculations are measurements. Hawkins says I'm an alcoholic. It's just how I speak.
If it comes out the bottom's mouth, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
What word do I need to say?
Come on, 55 people watching. Chat is very, very quiet. Orbit night lasts 46 minutes. Archive video shown in mainstream until dawn approaches. South China Sea. This doesn't look like the South China Sea to me. There it is. It's showing it's at night now, isn't it? Why is that not comporting with what that's showing? Or am I missing something? Because this is showing at the bottom it's nighttime, and it's definitely not over the South China Sea. The IS is in orbital. Okay, I don't know that. Something's not making sense here. Extra J, hi all. Hi Extra J. Saying hi to Extra J. See how Extra J is doing. Yes, exactly, Flat Sabbath. How's this done curve?
I have to address that. Measurements can include calculations. No. Measurements aren't calculations, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They're not.
It's not. There's a difference between calculations and measurements, guys. A measurement is a physical measurement you make. A calculation is something you calculate something. How can I put it? I wonder if we can find something that can make me put this. I don't want to go out of here though. Let's put it this. Difference between calculation and measure. Ooh. Difference between calculated and measured values. Oh, this is Quora. Oh, Quora's just rubbish. Because Quora is just opinion based, so people just come and give their opinion. This paper introduces a system developed for extracting small blocks. Okay, whatever. We just want to know what calculation, the difference between calculation and measurement is for the people. Calculate versus measure. What's the difference? Okay, WikiDiff, guys. Let's see. Ooh, that's quite nice. Calculate, measure. English verb. Mathematics. To determine the value of something or the solution to something by mathematical process. Noun. The quantity, size, weight, distance, or capacity of a substance compared to a designated standard. To plan, to expect, to think. Mr. Platt's patients, chapter 1, stumbled along through the young pines and huckleberry bushes. Pretty soon I struck into sort of path that I calculated I might lead to the road I was hunting for. It twisted and turned, and the first thing I knew, made a sudden bend around a bunch of bayberry scrub and opened onto a big... In other words, let's put it this way. If you have a equation, you're going to have a calculation. It's not a measurement. Equations is just equations are calculations because you're calculating based on that equation. Measurement is simply I can measure this cup, I can put a tape measure to it and I measure the cup. Or I can measure its weight on a scale. Stuff like that. Very, very simple stuff. Anyway, hey, greetings here, Spirit Some Lies, are you? Oh, this is the same extract. What lies? Did you see Mars is fake? I wanted to say the extra J looks to me like someone I've seen recently. I think he's one of the my subscribers, actually, one of the trolls that come here. Enough. What? Happy Winterberg. Enough. That's what's perspective. You see, I didn't even say, did I say anything wrong? Enough of what? No dust devils on Mars. Exactly, not one. No dust devils on Mars. Level is horizontal. Yes, Robkin, welcome. Glad you could make it. Lies. What lies? Check out this guy. I don't even know this Happy Winter Pig and he says I'm lying. Flats got banned. Did I get banned? Derek?
It's a fine line, isn't it, between lying?
Yeah, but where did I lie?
If you believe something to be true and you punt it, are you a liar? Are you just punting what you believe?
But you understand what I'm saying? What lies? I didn't even put in any lies. I said, how's it all going?
That's
I said, did you know?
That's what I mean. If you're touting what you believe, does that make you a liar?
And look, yeah, like I said, now I'm just banned there all of a sudden, like Derek says. That's nice. I couldn't even protect myself. I couldn't even stand up for myself. Nothing. Wow, that's that, guys. This is not censoring Flat Earth at all, eh? Getting shadow banned on places, just saying hi, and now I'm lying. No, it shouldn't. It's for Euclidean, but Euclidean geometry runs this world. Euclidean, that's how our world is measured and calculated.
Our left measurements are Euclidean.
I'm gonna tell Extra J, don't lie. He says, what? Dear people, we want to chat to be welcome and fun. Do not insult or be mean to any inciting the mods. Otherwise, comments will be deleted and you will be timed out or banned. Thank you. Yes, rules. Yes, rules agree. But what lies?
But if you can't go into a chat and say, I think Earth's flat, if you can't go into that chat and say that, we are getting banned. And that tells you everything about that chat, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, you understand what I'm saying? I'm literally asking, okay, yes, I agree, rules, but what lies? I'm getting, people are making positive claims that I'm lying, so I'm asking what lies? It should be easy to answer. 10 to 9, guys. Is this what the stream has ended into?
I think I've been banned after every NASA chat going anyway.
I'm asking what frames? You mean a optical illusion? Enough, both of you, please. Okay, Mr. Happy. Bye. You have been placed on timeout. How's that? You didn't give me a chance to respond. I just said, what frames? You mean optical illusion? Where was I being mean? Shows you... Wow. I've not been rude or anything. What the hell? Obviously I'm going to be timed out for a while, so I have to wait. I don't know how long I'm timed out for. Maybe indefinitely. Okay, Mr.
Send me a link to that chat.
Yeah, well, I'm unsubscribed now. And I'm going to unlike the video. It's like that's going to show anything. I see you Flirtoid, but not previous messages. Oh, and yes, Extra J is a member of Globe Community, and yes, your messages are being deleted. And I am a mod because I can see that. Weird. Thank you, Rachie, for coming in and actually showing these people. How dare you, Flirtoid? But you guys can see, this is live for everybody to see how we get treated on people's streams. I mean, was it really...
I've been in many NASA chats, right, and I've said, like, oh, Earth's flat, and I've got booted out straight away.
Yeah.
Without, you know.
But I mean, yeah, look, now Rachie's also off, guys. They just deleted Rachie.
Send me a link.
I'm going to send the link. Let's see how much of you guys can actually go on there and just troll these guys. Just for the fun of it, because they want to be like this, then we might as well just have fun with them. Okay, Michael, gonna put it in Discord for you. I mean, shows you how biased these guys are towards people. I mean, reading out of any of my comments, was I mean to anybody? Did I lie to anybody? No, I'm just asking what lies. It's sad. It's Rachie. Thank you, Rachie. That was epic. But I see they deleted you now too. Maybe wait. Let's see if I can subscribe again just to chat. Might take a while, or 1 minute or something. Okay, I'm back on. When you send a message, people will be able to see that you subscribe to this channel. No shit, Sherlock. I wonder if I can...
Is it subscribers mode?
Yeah. You have to subscribe before you can... I wonder if I can report this guy. I'm gonna report him.
I mean, what are we even looking at here?
No, I'm not gonna report him. I'm not that petty.
I'll subscribe. How's it take before I can comment?
Anyone who is against the globe. I'm gonna see if it's gonna actually shut up now. No, I'm still timed out. Guys, I'm totally banned, guys. I can't even... The owner of this channel put you have been placed on a timeout. As soon as I get on, put a placed on timeout. I recently blocked Extra J after putting up with constant... Exactly.
What's that? You see it live?
No. Can't see you at all.
Alright, right. I'm gonna comment now.
Okay.
I'm gonna type, what's this CGI crap? CG. I've commented.
There we go. Yeah, it's showing. you just deleted you.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, Rachie. Michael's also blocked now. I'm blocked. You definitely blocked. So every flat earther that goes on here is just going to get blocked. And I'm telling you now that, what's the name? Extra J is probably not blocked. He's still there. This is actually quite funny. I see you, Flat Earth. Thank you, Combaris. This guy, this happy, I think this happy winter pig is probably wondering what the hell is going on with all these flat earthers coming in here. Hey Lumpy Gas, good to see you. When do dusty rocks glow? They don't, Lumpy. Yeah. I'm surprised Derek Nelson's still showing up there. But he's probably wondering what the hell is going on now. All these flat earthers coming in here commenting all of a sudden. What is magnetism measured in? It's calculated, not measured though.
I've been placing time now.
Yeah, just like me. I'm surprised Derek Nelson's not timed out yet. And all these, yeah, but at least there.
If you're pushing a doctrine, you're going to time people out who are going against that doctrine, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
You know.
Okay, I don't think he knows Derek Nelson's a flat earther because he said it doesn't look like 17,500 miles an hour.
Derek's probably wiser than us, like, but I went straight in and went, what's this CGI crap?
I'm just going to have to tell you guys, please do like the show and share it as it get out to more people. The power's going to go off now in like 4 minutes. So
what I will say is, Virus says, I see you, Flatzoid.
Yeah.
I can't see Flatzoid in this chat.
No, I'm not there.
So, is that the fib, Virus? Because you've done it before.
Yeah, it's a fib. Definitely. But like I'm saying, the power's about to go off, guys. So if it does go off, you know the power's off. Then I will see you guys all for the next live stream Wednesday evening. But Wednesday evening's live stream is going to be just after 9 because the power's going off from 7 to 9. So yeah. Thank you all for helping me troll this channel a bit, just for the fun of it. What's the link? Copy. Paste. Why is it not copying? Oh, sorry. And now it's starting to rain nicely now. Awesome. Copy. There we go. There's the link, Jolly. I disliked it. That mod isn't sure what to make of me. I know, Derek. He doesn't know. Looks like they are going to be banned at this rate. You guys should actually tell him to actually come and watch the stream and he can see how unfair it was.
I'm going to wait till my timeouts run out.
Yeah, but my timeout should have been done ages ago. Let's see if it's going to be. This is beautiful though. What? High altitude footage. Because that's definitely not 400 kilometers high, is that?
I've had the comment removed and all.
Yeah, he removed it.
So I put it to you, Virus. How come your comments stay there and mine don't?
I'm just saying, bias much?
That's an effort.
Yeah, I'm just saying, bias much?
Are you there? I can see that far.
Oh, now. Yeah, but now it doesn't want me to add the next one. I can't add it, guys. I'm straight away banned. There we go, bias. Okay, it's adding now. Oh, the weather's coming out now. You know? Oh ja, ik heb het vergeten. Dustin Bones, can you tell? What can you tell me? Dustin Bones? Does it not look that high? No, it doesn't look that high. Just Paul me as well. How are you to believe this? I mean, I think this is Mr. Happy Winter Pig. He's wondering what's going on here. Everybody's just all of a sudden coming in here.
I've been timed out before I can even comment.
That's what I'm saying. At least my comment's gone. Hey, Tony
I've been
McFlatty.
timed out after the timeout's run out and I ain't even commented.
Mr. Happy.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm telling him to comment on here sometime, to actually come on my channel. Instant ban for any flat earthers fake comments. How's that? Wow, I like that. Oh, there we go. My message just got deleted.
I've just put pathetic hiding the truth.
That is true. Okay, remember guys, power's gonna go off now. So again, please just do hit that like button. Do share the thing. Thank you for the fun. This was actually fun the last time.
I put ban me liar as well. For a clown show. Doesn't even look real what I'm looking at though, do you know what I mean?
The second law of thermodynamics. Series a violation of the second law of thermodynamics. I can just think what's going on behind this guy. We get blocked all spatials. Why didn't we allow them? Exactly, lump in a gas vacuum. We allow them to come on our channels, but when we go on their channels,
I'm trolling it to pieces.
I'm gonna ask him, will you come? I'm asking him, will you come on my channel for a chat, Mr. Happy? No, Sean, we're not doing the same thing we cry about. We're showing what happens when you guys censor us for doing absolutely nothing wrong. Then we have fun with you guys. That's what we're doing, Sean. I'm simply asking him, doesn't he want to come and talk on the channel? That's all I'm asking. I wonder if my messages are even showing. Maybe I'm just banned.
I've just put, look at the video, I think real cartoons.
So, I can't see any shot from you. I think you blocked, just like unblocked, because I don't think.
I can see mine.
Yeah, you can see yours. If you blocked, you can only see your messages. Like me, I can only see my messages.
I'm blocked.